Hi, I'm Stuart from SB Leadworks. Welcome to the next video. Let's go and have a look, see what it's all about. Okay, so here we are. So we've got the next stage of this inset dormer to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off with this window tray. Get this window tray in here first. It looks quite long, so I'll have to divide that into two sections with an ear coming around here and down. So we get the window tray in, then we've got these cheeks to clad and some head flashings up the sides as well. So the first thing I'll do is get some gear up here, start looking at this window tray. Okay, so that's that window tray in there now. So now that's done, what I'm going to do now is start looking at these cheeks. First thing I'll do is just go over that board just to make sure that there's no nails sticking through. They look pretty good, but I'll just double check it just to make sure. Get some building paper on there and start setting out some welts. Okay, so that's that building paper in place. What I've done now, I've set out where all the welts are going to be as well. This welt here, I've got quite close to where it turns into the window, because this is going to be fixed all the way down the window openings. It's going to be restricting the movement, so I'm going to get that as close as possible. So that lead's going to be quite small in that section there. And then just divided from that point there, which is actually in line with that window tray where it turns down as well. So I've got a welt bang in line with that, and I've just equally divided the rest of that into 3 panels. So let's go and get some lead knocked up and get that on there now. Okay, so let's get this one knocked up. So an inch in 900. So we do 900 inch in. I'm going to come 540. And we need 410. So take them 2 bits off from point to point. I'm going to cut that off now. Then we need to allow 25mm for the welt. There's not much to take off, just about 5mm to take off that. Okay, let's knock that up now. Okay, let's see what that fits like. Right, let's get this in. That's not too bad at all. A little bit off the top there to trim off, but that's not the end of the world. Nicely on our marks. Okay, let's get some copper in the welt. Okay, so that's that one in. So what I'm going to do now, just repeat the process, get the rest of those panels on. Okay, so that's all those panels on there now. Both sides. So now they're all done. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to set in these welts. Once I've done that, I can look at this head flashing. Okay, so let's look at this head flashing. First thing I want to do is just going to mark out how far it's coming down so I can work out where my clips are going to be. What I'm going to do is just use 150 for this. It's going to have 100mm coming down and 50mm turned onto there. So I'll mark that first so I can get my clips in the right position. Just going to lightly scribe that just to get a mark where that lead's going to come down to. Okay, so that's 1.9. So I think I'll split that in half. It'd be 950 centre. 950. Get a little mark on there. So we've got 950. 950, 950. So we get a clip, bang them there. And 10. Right, that's going to be the centre point of the lap there. So I've just got some clips to now 120 either side of the welt. One down there. It's moving around a little bit because they've been oiled. Okay. Okay, so that's all those clips on. What I'm going to do now is just go down, start cutting up those pieces of lead. Okay, so now I've set out and nailed those clips into place. I'm going to get this head flashing on, which I've already knocked up. Here's one I made earlier. Just need to put a bit of patination oil on this edge. Some marks somewhere, that's it. Make sure it's in line with the bottom. Just a beat there. That's that one on. Let's oil where the lap is. The underside of this one as well. Okay, so now that's all on, what I'll have to do in a minute, just cut all these clips to 50mm, dress these welts in as well, and then repeat the process for the other side. Okay, so that's those head flashings in there now. Just giving those head flashings and those cheeks another oil. I'm not going to re-oil the flat yet because the roof has just come around and they're going to start running the verge. So what I'll do is I'll wait for them to finish doing their tiling and I can give it a coat of oil at the end. So that is job done. So I hope you like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can check me out on Instagram at SOB Leadworks. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hopefully catch you in the next. Cheers.